Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Giving someone a piggyback ride, rescuing a dog stuck on ice, or making a colorblind person finally see this colorful world. Such acts of kindness are just priceless. In today's episode, we have collected such 10 acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. Number 10. Colorblind boy sees color for the first time. This video is going to leave you emotional. The colorblind boy cried in tears when his teacher gave him a pair of glasses to see colors for the very first time. The incident happened at Lakeview Public School in Cottonwood, Minnesota, when the students were learning about colorblindness in their science class. Jonathan Jones, 12 years old, was asked by his principal, who suffers from the same condition, to try out his Enchroma glasses during class. When he puts on the glasses, Jones became overwhelmed and wouldn't stop crying. "I'm so happy for you. That is so awesome. I told you it's going to be a little emotional," the principal is heard saying as he moved to soothe the boy with a hug.
"Come here, dude. Oh, I'm so happy for you."
The heartwarming exchange was caught on camera, and once shared online, it quickly went viral. The video also showed how his teacher and friends encouraged him to check out the colorful periodic table and a painting kept on the desk in the class. The family of the boy was grateful and touched by the principal's heartwarming gesture and couldn't thank him enough. This is just a great example of the huge impact that teachers can have on kids. Number 9. Rescuing a dog on a frozen lake. We know dogs are the most faithful pets, but sometimes humans have to show their love for them as well. A dog that ventured out on a frozen lake became stuck on a patch of thin ice. It couldn't move, as it wasn't possible to walk properly on the ice. And also, its half body got stuck in the ice. It could not move or get free, so it just sat there, waiting to be rescued. Shortly after, firefighters came to the rescue and saved it. They tried to break the ice so that it could be freed from the frozen lake, and after putting in some effort, the dog was rescued. It was covered in blankets to keep it safe from the cold. These little acts of kindness truly warm our hearts. Number 8. Rescuing a bumblebee. Sometimes bees are considered to be annoying and even scary when we talk about hornet, but they never sting for no reason. When a person found a tired bumblebee, he decided to give the bee some energy. So he got some sugary water in a spoon for the bumblebee. He put that spoon in front of the bee, and at first it tried to walk away, avoiding the spoon. But after a few attempts, it finally started feasting on that sugary water. The person picked up the spoon along with the bumblebee and took it downstairs to the outside of the house. The bee had some energy and started buzzing. It's just amazing to see the bee in action. They left it in a corner outside of the house. Number 7. Rugby World Cup Final. We all want to just run and meet our idols whenever we see them at someplace, especially during sports. We see people making a quick, speedy run towards the players they love, but they're stopped and caught by security. Well, here, things got pretty shocking. At the 2015 Rugby World Cup Finals, a young boy tried running towards his idol, Sonny Bill Williams. Charlie ran onto the pitch during New Zealand's lap of honor at Twickenham Stadium. Sonny Bill Williams intervened as a security guard tackled the 14-year-old fan. The New Zealand center took Charlie with him on his lap of honor before giving him a surprise he won't ever forget. Williams handed over his Rugby World Cup winner's medal in front of a stunned crowd. He told New Zealand News afterward, quote, "I was walking around doing a lap of honor with the boys, and a young fella came running out, and he got smoked by a security guard, like full-on tackled him. I felt sorry for the little fella. It's a Rugby World Cup final souvenir that Charlie won't ever forget." Number 6. Giving a piggyback ride. Crossing a busy road is not easy, even when crossing through the zebra lines, especially when it comes to elderly people. Due to their slow speeds, they often face difficulty while crossing roads with high traffic. Here we see an elderly man who was having trouble trying to cross a street in Mianyang, China, from the busy traffic. Before he reached halfway across the street, the pedestrian light turned red, but we still have people with good hearts. A police officer came along and offered to carry him across. He gave that man a piggyback ride to the other side of the street. Vehicles waited patiently for them to walk across the road. This warm-hearted officer has our praises for this kind and thoughtful behavior. Number 5. Students giving gifts to bullied classmates. Students get bullied in high school for so many reasons, but helping someone who was bullied is not what we see quite often. A heartwarming story out of Memphis, where 2 high school students stepped up to help a freshman who was being bullied over his clothes. Freshman Michael Todd was taken out of the 3rd period at MLK Prep. He froze when football players Christopher Graham and Antoine Garrett handed him a gift that changes Michael's school year forever. Bags full of shirts, shorts, shoes, and more. Michael was getting made fun of for 3 straight weeks at his new school. He would wear the same clothes every day, and students at MLK Prep would mock him for it. Seeing him get bullied, Graham felt bad. Graham went through his closet, grabbed a bunch of clothes, and texted his friend Antoine for help. They packed all the things up and gave them to Michael. The shorts, the pants, and the shoes made a difference. In interviews with local media, Todd said he had endured taunts for weeks. Graham and Garrett said they texted one another about what each could spare and surprised Todd by the lockers. The help didn't stop in the halls of MLK Prep. The video was shared on social media with the hashtag #BeKind. On social media, people reacted to the video using the hashtag #StopBullyingAndBeKind. People from states away saw the video and wanted to send donations to MLK College Preparatory in Memphis, Tennessee. All this thanks to 2 high school students who wanted to put a stop to bullying. Antoine and Christopher said they hope they inspire others to help those in need. Number 4. Tilting a train. You must have seen people lifting off rocks to save people underneath, but have you ever seen people lifting a train? That's not what we see quite often. A probably very scary and anxiety-filled moment for a passenger happened when he misstepped. He got his legs stuck in the gap between the train and the platform. Then comes this very touchy humanity moment when a man pointed out this happening and rescue members came, but they seemed helpless. So, after some time, everyone came out of the train to help the man. All of them pushed the train from one side to tilt it so that the man could be able to squeeze his leg out. And finally, the man was able to get the leg out. Humanity wins! Number 3. Woman came to sell her ring. This is a heartwarming story of a woman from Dallas, United States, a mother of 2. The woman went to a jewelry shop to sell her chain. She went inside the shop with her 2 children and told the shop owner about selling the chain. The Syrian shop owner asked her, "Why do you want to sell it?" To which she replied, "I am broke and I won't get paid until next month." After inspecting the jewelry, the shop owner asked the woman again, "Is the only reason you're selling it because you're broke?" Then she said, "The chain was a gift from my mother and that I have to tackle a problem which requires money." Surprisingly, after that, the shop owner gave the woman the money worth of the chain and also returned the chain saying, "You said it's a gift. Take it." Along with the chain, he also wrote down a note and gave it to her saying, "Take my number if you need anything," and also tells the woman's son to take care of her mother. The entire video of this event was caught on the CCTV camera of the shop and went viral on media. We all salute the man for his gesture. The video has been watched 9.5 million times already and shows how people still stand for compassion and love. Let's all get inspired by this act of giving. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers, and similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it over to us. And who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. Number 2. Our subscriber pick. This is a picture from a video that went viral. In the video, the man shaved his head for supporting his girlfriend in her medical condition. This girl is Eva Barilaro, who lived with alopecia for 10 years. At first, her boyfriend Damien Fabre shaved her head nicely, but then tears rolled down her eyes. So in solidarity, he shaved his head with his girlfriend. At this act of pure love, she couldn't stop crying. She shared this video on TikTok, where it received over 1 million views. Number 1. Rescuing penguins. Filming crews are usually just ordered to capture wildlife without interfering, but when they saw a group of trapped penguins that couldn't make their way up a hill back to the colony, BBC's crew couldn't resist helping them out, going against what they do: don't intervene. They dug a path for them to go up and survive. The 50+ penguins used those steps to go to their place. Well, that concludes our list of the 10 acts of kindness. Did these acts restore your faith in humanity? Comment down below and let us know. But before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay up to date with our latest videos. We'll see you next time.